guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something super exciting, and that is sharing how I organize and plan my life. So if you guys are interested in more like home organization type videos, you can watch my how I keep my room clean video, and those are a bunch of cool tips for organizing your space. And now I'm going to be talking all about planning your life and organizing all of that side of the organization process. So let's just get right into it without further ado. So the first thing I always use to keep myself on track is my phone. So I cannot currently show you what I'm talking about with my phone because I'm recording on my phone, but I'll show you guys with my iPad what I mean. So the first app I love to use to keep myself organized is the app Notes. So Notes is really great. So it has it on the iPad as well, and Notes is super great. It can help me literally keep track of so many ideas, thoughts, and just cool ideas that I have in my mind. And I love using this for somebody who constantly is thinking up new things. I also love to use Notes for like wish lists, so many lists of things that I wanted to do or have already done, and maybe I just wanted to plan out. So I love using Notes to keep everything on track, and I just love using Notes to help me organize all my thoughts. And if you guys are a person who also comes up with new ideas all the time, I would definitely recommend using Notes. So the next app is Reminders. So Reminders is super great because it just reminds you of things. I think it's on the iPad. I'll show you guys what, okay, I found it. I love using this to keep track of everything that I need to do. And I also love the fact that you can create new lists. You can create a to-do list. You can create a list maybe just for schoolwork or just a project you're working on. And I love that there's different lists for reminders, and you can also schedule a reminder. Wow! Which is super great. So if you hit the plus button in the corner and create a new reminder, when you're on that reminder, there's gonna be a little eye, and when you hit that eye button, it will actually give you all these cool settings that you can adjust with your thing, such as the date, the time, will you repeat it, will you never repeat it, is there a link to it, and all this cool stuff. So if you guys need reminders every now and again about certain things that you know you need to do, I would definitely recommend using the Reminders app with Apple. So the next thing I like to use is Calendar. So I have both Apple Calendar, and I just started using Google Calendar because I have a lot of things on Google. As you guys probably know, I have a Chromebook, so I love using Google stuff. I'm going to talk to you guys about both options, so if you want to try out both, you totally can. So for Apple Calendar, I really like keeping track of just events in my life and other people in my life. So like I have a family calendar, which is really great. So if my mom adds an event, I will see it as well. It's just super helpful. I can look at my Apple Calendar and be like, okay, my brother has a, I don't know, soccer game today, and I also have a volleyball practice and things like that. So it's really helpful to just keep track of all those events and things like that. And it also reminds you when somebody adds a new event, so you can be reminded of when new events come up on the calendar. So the second calendar option is on my Chromebook, and that is Google Calendar. So I think you can also get it as an app too. I'm just going to show you on my computer because that's where I use it the most. Google Calendar, I just tried this out, guys. So I'm a newbie, okay? I'm a newbie. I don't really know much about it, but I just tried it out and I'm actually kind of liking it so far. It's really cool because you can plan out your week, your day, your month. So this is kind of the vibe that you get, and when you scroll down, it's got all the different times of the day, and then there'll also be a little like red bar that'll tell you what specific time it is during the day. I like it because it's really great for time blocking, because I know a lot of people have been trying that out, like where you basically just time block your entire day to be, you know, scheduled out. So actually you can see right here, there's a little red line in this one event, in this event right here. I don't know if you can tell, but that is actually the event I'm doing right now, and that's filming this video. So literally I'm doing this right now, and it's like kind of perfect how like it'll time block your entire schedule. If you're a really busy person and you really need to like get on top of things, I would definitely recommend trying a Google Calendar. You can also create events like meetings, like Google Meets, if you're a person who uses Google Meets. So if you guys are interested in time blocking out your entire schedule to keep you organized, then I would definitely try out Google Calendar. I actually am really enjoying using it so far. Okay, so the next thing on my computer that I use to keep me organized and focused is I pin all of my tabs that are really important. So like some tabs that I might pin are my Gmail, so I can easily just look and see if I have any new emails that I need to check. So I also like to keep my Google Drive pinned. I like to keep my Schoology pinned, which is what I use for keeping track of all my assignments and things like that. I also like to keep my Google Calendar pinned. That's a new thing that's pinned. And that's just really great. It's super simple. I showed you guys how to do that in my Chromebook video if you want to watch that. It's really a great way to keep yourself focused on those important tabs that you need open. And it also just takes less room on your computer, which is always really nice. So the next thing is also going to be on my Chromebook, and this is a Google Sheet I use to keep track of my videos. So I check this fairly often, and I like to put video ideas. I like to just maybe like put notes or things like that. So as you can see, I have a column for the date to be uploaded. I have a column for is it filmed, is it edited, is there a thumbnail, and what's the title. And then I put a little X in the column once I've done it. And then it's also really great to keep track of video ideas, because obviously coming up with video ideas is not easy. I actually have a video about that too, so I mean, if you want video ideas, watch that. But I like to use this to keep track. And then on the very bottom, I have like a new sheet for every month. So right now I'm on April. If I add another sheet, it would be for May. So if you guys are interested in keeping track of your YouTube videos, if you are a person who likes to put out YouTube videos, I would suggest trying to make a Google Sheet to keep yourself organized. Okay, so one of the last things on my computer that I like to use to stay organized is the Chrome extension Note Anywhere. So Note Anywhere is basically a Chrome extension that I shared with you guys in my last video about Chromebook tips for students, and that basically adds little like notes on your pages. You can change the colors, which is super nice. So to change the color, you're just gonna like right click or double click on the Note Anywhere extension, hit options, and this is going to take you to Note Anywhere's website. You're just going to hit settings on here, and then this will adjust everything. So you can do the bar background color, you can do the text color, the background color, and there's just so many cool options. And then it'll show you what a little preview will look like and all that. And then you can also even change the font and the size and all those good things. And then when you hit save, it'll just save it. And when you click on the little Note Anywhere button, then it will create a little note, and then you can just type whatever you want, and then you can always delete it when you're done with it, but it doesn't go away until the tab goes away. So that's really nice, and I like to use that again to remind me. So if like maybe I need to email someone, I can put on my email and say, don't forget to email this person, or something like that. Okay, so the next thing that I absolutely love, and I mean love, is my planner. So this is not a digital planner, it's a regular paper planner, I guess you could say. And I just love using this. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I actually made a video about this again. I guess if you want to watch it, you can. But I'm just going to go over pretty briefly what I do to use my planner. I will write basically to-do list for every single day, and I love writing to-do lists. As you can see, every day is like full with to-do lists. It's so helpful though to literally just write down what you need to do that day, and do it the night before. Do not do it in the morning, because when you're in the morning, you're not going to feel as productive. Maybe you wake up in the morning and you do feel really productive, but that's usually because you already know what you're going to do, and I already know what I'm going to do with my planner. So I love doing it the night before, because it really helps me just figure out everything I want to do the next day without having to worry about it next day, like, okay, what am I going to do this morning? So if you guys are interested in maybe getting a planner, I don't know, it would be kind of worth it, I think. But planner is super helpful. I write a to-do list every single day. I don't know if other people use it for different things, but like, honestly, I love using this. It's so fun. So my next thing is my notebook. Let me get it real quick. So this notebook is a notebook actually from my Redbubble shop. I love this design that I created, so I actually bought the notebook. If you want to buy it, you can. Link below. Okay, enough self-promo, but in all seriousness, I actually really love this notebook, and it's just a lined notebook. Like, it's pretty basic, but I love using it to outline and write down other ideas and things like that I want to just have write down. So I like to organize videos. Like here's a whole bunch of videos that I've done. I like to just like, you know, write things out that I want to do in those videos. Sometimes if I linked a whole bunch of things, I'll write down a list of links that I wanted to do. And it's just really great to write things down. Here's another video all planned out in here. Literally. These are like all like videos planned out in here. And then I also like to plan out my months. So I'll write like the month of March, and then I'll write a whole bunch of goals, and then I'll write what I started out and what I finished out with. So like one goal was to get 150 subscribers, and I actually got 240 subscribers in the month of March, which was crazy. So I got that goal, and I just love writing my goals for every month. This is really a helpful tool if you're more of like a person who likes to just write stuff down. And here's my little month of April. Planned out so many videos in this. If you guys want to go and watch my my YouTube process video, you can definitely do that. I talk about how I go from planning a video all the way to uploading a video, so if you're interested in that, you can watch that. And I honestly think that's it. Like, I think that's everything I use to plan my life. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Maybe you got some inspiration, I don't know, but hopefully this was helpful in any kind of way, and maybe you'll be a little bit more organized now. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you want, and also comment down below what your favorite way of planning is. All right, bye!